Island's Claudia Jordan asking you to support a fellow Rhode Islander and check out Remi TV. That's right, Remi TV.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Maya, and you were tuned into Remi TV.
Hey you guys, your girl Tahiri, and I had an amazing time. Shout out to Remi
What's up?
TV.
It's your boy Slim 112. Hey, this is Remi TV.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Wyclef Jean. Y'all watching Remi TV.
Hey, what's going on? This your boy Rel from NEXT. For the best interviews, local and international, check out my girl Remi right now, right here, Remi TV. Brother, baby. Peace.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Deron from 112 checking in. You already know what it is. You watching Remi
Hey, yo,
TV.
check this out.
The
This your boy
positivity
Happy
lives.
representing infamous Small Beat. And right now you watching Remi TV.
What's going on, everybody? You're watching another episode of Remi TV. Today I have a special guest, a beautiful guest at that, Carol Maraj. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. And how are you today?
I'm good. So I just want to say congratulations because I was at the awards show on Sunday and I saw that you had your Apple Award. So I'm super proud of you.
Thank you very much.
Of course. And also congratulations because you came out with a fragrance. And I would love to learn a little bit more about it. Like I would love to know the name and the inspiration behind it.
Okay. The name of the fragrance is Heaven Scent. Heaven, SCENT. There are two meanings. It was sent from heaven, and it's the heaven scent that gives you a calm, beautiful feeling, peaceful feeling, yet empowered. So someone gave me a gift, and when I smelled it, I said, "Wow, this is too good just for me. I need others to get the smell." It blew me away, and that's how it started. I decided I want to go on with a fragrance exactly smelling the same way, and so that's how Heaven Scent was started. But the name, by chance, I went into the church. I visited a pastor, and I remembered I had it in my bag, and I said, "Pastor, smell. Can you smell this for me?" And check out. And she said, and she was under the anointing, and she had just prayed for a lot of people, and she said, "Oh my God, Heaven's fragrance." Ooh. And she said, "May it go all over the world. This is Heaven's fragrance." And I went home and pondered it a little bit and said, I'm going to call this Heaven Scent with the two meanings.
I love that. And is there different types of scents? Do you have also like a male type of scent for it?
We haven't. We're working on something, but we haven't done that yet. Early January, February, I want to do a male scent. But right now, that's all we're working with.
That's exciting. So I'm looking forward to smelling it because... And you know what I love about you, Carol, is that you're a godly woman. I love that you came up with your own fragrance. I love that you called the name that you called it. I love everything about it. I would love to learn a little bit more about your foundation because you do amazing things there. So could you tell us about the Carol Maraj Foundation and what inspired you to create that nonprofit?
Yeah, so in 2013, I visited a shelter, and as I sat around the table with many women, I was really moved with compassion, and I could have empathized. I know that like they were walking in my shoes because I've been there. I've seen it from my childhood. I saw a lot of abuse in Trinidad, and as I grew into a woman myself and a mother, I experienced it in this country. Yeah. So when I sat there, I already knew, that this feeling that I had, this bad feeling that I had when I saw these things happening in Trinidad, and when I had already experienced it, it wasn't very hard for me to say, when I left there, I said, "Carol, you know what? You have to do something. This is it. This is your call." Because the stories that were told, the tears, unbelievable things that I was just a witness, not just a witness, like someone looking to me to say, "Help us."
Right.
And that's how I left there. As I left the shelter, a different woman. I knew exactly what I had to do.
I
So
appreciate
in
that.
2013, it was birthed, the foundation, Carol Maraj Foundation was birthed. We are advocates for families and for families, women, anyone who are victims of domestic violence.
I appreciate you because we don't have a lot of advocates that speak about domestic violence. Well, I know here in Rhode Island we don't have like a face for that. So I'm definitely looking forward to spreading the word about your foundation. Can you tell us how we could donate?
There is a carolmaraj.org, and you can also reach me at carolmarajfoundation@gmail.com. I want to say that it's better to, at this time, get me at the foundation's Gmail, because I'm transitioning from one to the other, like in terms of my my website.
Yeah.
Right now, you may not be able to go onto that donate button.
Okay.
So it would be good to contact me at carolmarajfoundation@gmail.com, maybe until another couple of weeks or month. But
Okay.
there's something definitely going on with the transition.
Yes, okay. And we'll make sure, guys, that we have that Gmail up for you and any links that you would need to go and support the foundation, because it's really a great foundation. She is the face of her foundation, and we need more people that speak up about domestic violence, because a lot of people go through it in silence. So, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
And right now, I've linked with a doctor to do reconstructive surgery on anyone who has been disfigured as a result of domestic violence.
I love that. That's a big help. And also to men, please, if you need help as well, because I know a lot of men go through domestic violence as well, and they also need help. So if you guys need help, please feel free, and we'll put the link up and everything that you guys need to know to get that help. Carol, how did you find the strength to get through your own domestic violence situation? And how can you give advice to other women that feel like they can't get out?
The first thing I had to do is to really start loving myself and understanding that I was born for more. It's a self-worth thing. But as you know, I'm a woman of faith. I started praying a lot because I felt like I was between a rock and a hard place. But with this confidence I had that there is going to be better. You got to love yourself and be strong and ask. Well, I'm a woman of faith. I ask God for the strength. However, those who don't really believe in God, speak to someone, go and get counseling, and it's going to build you, it's going to strengthen you. But know that the situation you're in, the abusive situation, being battered, is not what God placed you there for. Once that thing goes off in your head, I'm better than this, you will seek the help, and seek the help with wisdom. Don't tell the abuser anything. Don't argue. Once you know, now move with the wisdom of God, because you need to live through this.
Yes.
So that's what I did, and that's what the advice I give to people. Seek your help, but once you get it, you understand that you're worth more. It's going to motivate you to do more for you.
Yes, and I think it's definitely important to have like that plan, that escape plan. Send your friend your location, see if you could do something to try to get out of that, because it's definitely a dangerous situation, and not everybody makes it out.
Yeah, the escape plan is key.
Yeah.
The escape plan is dependent on whether you will live or die.
And I also want to say this too, and it's not, abuse is not just hitting, it's also verbal, mental, and I think I'm going to also put a checklist of the different types of abuse, and so people can check, the different types to see if you guys are in that situation. I want you guys to check off that list and see if you need to either get counseling or try to find a domestic violence safe house, and see if we can help you create an escape plan. Carol, how did your experience shape your approach to motherhood?
I always speak to my daughter. She was my only girl, just not allowing anyone to do to her anything that she's not comfortable with. And I guess she saw in me a strong woman, because a strong woman is not, even if you're going through domestic violence, getting out of it takes the strength.
Yeah.
So she's always seen me standing up, supporting my family, don't matter what transpired the night before, and going on and making and taking care of business anyway. So I think the things I would say, to her as she was growing up,
right,
is what was probably it helped. It helped in her, and raising her, and in my own motherhood.
Yeah, I think that's super important. That the mothers talk to their children. So thank you for being a support system to your children, because a lot of people don't have that. So I just want to say shout out to all the amazing moms that go through situations of their own and stay strong for their children and pass down that great advice and just all that loving and caring energy into their kids. So I appreciate you, Carol, for that.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about some of the programs at your foundation? What can we expect from
Most of all, there's a MOVE, MOVE, moving onward vocationally empowered. So it helps you with job readiness and even help with different jobs. We have different people that we recommend, to help our women, because our main thing is to bring independence to a woman. Well, whatever is necessary for her growth, building her self-esteem, we are concerned.
That's beautiful. I love that. I love everything about that. I love everything about that, especially because a lot of women, right, when they go into, if they have to go into a shelter, or if they have to leave to a different state to run away from somebody that has been abusing them, you helping them get jobs and helping them get to that next level to elevate themselves after going through that crazy time. So I think that's really amazing. I'm looking forward to broadcasting that and letting people know about your foundation. And you also wear a lot of hats because you write plays, and I never knew that about you. So can you tell us, what made you get interested in writing screenplays, and do you still have a love for it now?
Yeah, when my children were teenagers or just preteens and stuff, I just started writing for the churches. All of my plays, we performed a lot of plays, but I find back in the days they did not record it. We'll just do a play, and everybody come and they talk about it. So I did a few of them, as well with My Soul, My Sister's Keeper, and a few others in churches. So, but recently I started writing something on peaches. I know you asked me about that, so I'll wait. But it's the challenges someone faces when they lost their mother by the hands of the father, all the human trafficking, running away, prostitute, everything you may imagine. So the Lord just put that in my spirit, and during pandemic, I just couldn't stop typing. I just typed and typed. I was just seeing all my different scenes, and I just kept writing and writing. And then I have a play, Peaches, waiting to just take it to the next level.
Yes, I definitely want to hear about that.
What inspired me to write, I always loved writing. I was good at essays in school, and always liked writing. I think there's a creative something inside of me, and that's just something I love. With singing, my next passion is writing.
I love that. So you're super talented. And you sing as well, you write, you care about the community. So everything about you is super amazing, and you're God-fearing. And I think that's just, I don't run across a lot of people like that. So definitely many blessings to you. A lot of people should run into people like you, because I feel like, this is how I feel. I feel like there's not a lot of good people that we come across in life, right? So everybody needs to meet a Carol. You know what I mean? Somebody that's going to uplift them.
That.
Yeah. And I would love to hear more about Peaches, too. I would love to know, like, what you have next. Like, what's your next play that you're thinking about putting together?
I got to get Peaches out there. It's been ready for a minute now since the pandemic. I have Peaches has to go out, but there are other things that have been coming to me, you know, to write about, and I will definitely be writing. You'll be hearing more for next year. But Peaches has to be, you know, established, you know, all over where the masses can really get to see it.
Yeah, and when that's ready, right, make sure you send it to me so I could put it on my show, and I could put some clips up there, and we could make sure that people tune in, or if you're doing it live, they could go and see it live, and we'll make sure we support you. I love supporting anybody who looks like me. So being the first Black-owned television show in the state of Rhode Island, I'm here to support. So you let me know of anything that you need. Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. And I read that. I say, wow, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And you're an amazing guest. I hope that, you know, you could come back on and let us know about more things that you have, you know, coming up.
We are doing something called dbn.life, where businesses are coming together to join this domestic violence network. So they show their support by joining the network. You know,
I love that.
And supporting in which way, but that's a new thing we just started, and I would love to eventually, when I, you know, bring it to your, you know, we can have another one like this and talk about this DBN. It's something big. It's going to bring businesses' attention to what's really going on. You know, instead of just individuals, organizations will come and support, and, you know, support this, bring awareness for us.
I love that. Yeah, I'm definitely willing to support. Whatever you need, you just let me know. And we'll put it up on whatever platforms we need to put it up so we can spread the word, because that's amazing. And so I want to, you know, thank you so much for coming on my show. I am so grateful for you blessing my show. And yeah, we will see you guys next time on Remi TV.
Silence, Claudia Jordan, asking you to support a fellow Rhode Islander and check out Remi TV. That's right, Remi TV.
Hey, it's your girl Maya.